You seriously never played this? You seriously never played this?
Lennon.
Welcome back to You Seriously Never Played This with Winky and the Wood.
We're gonna explore this lighthouse, motherfucker.
Yeah, mother.
And then we're gonna take on a boss fight.
Huh?
Those are two things that we can do. Oh, there's a number 1. Look at that shit.
Oh,
and there's a number 2.
yeah.
Why are these together like that? Whose dumb idea was that?
Is that a 2 or is it a
Donkey
5?
Kong? It was a 1 and a 2. And a 1 and a 2.
Well,
No.
no ones and twos. You got Donkey Kong.
Ooh, this
Red
is...
balloon.
This area is much more complicated than I thought.
That's a 5.
Oh, maybe
bro.
it's a 5. Well, it depends on which direction you look at it.
Depends on the day. Oh,
Whoop!
okay. Alright.
He didn't like that very much. Whose balloon was that, by the way? I don't see it.
I don't see it.
I don't
anymore
see
here.
anything. Oh, it's Donkey Kong. All right, so then we're just gonna have to
So
do.
we gotta be Donkey
we're gonna
or
do
Diddy.
a little flippy do.
Oh, just a real little flippy.
A real little
Dippy
flippy do.
doo dah.
Oh, there's some other stuff. Whose stuff? Donkey Kong stuff?
Mm-hmm.
It is. Okay. Well, things are kind of lining up then. Is there a change barrel? Yes, there is. I don't know why I'm answering my own questions. Boom, right here.
So anyway, yeah,
Yeah.
just look up Pizzagate. Continuing from last episode, it's crazy.
Why is everything?
I don't know where I land on it,
Okay.
but it's crazy. That's all.
I want to know why everything's a gate. Like, what's the correlation there that every conspiracy theory is something gate? Or
I guess 'cause you
every
bust-
thing,
Because you
whatever.
bust down a gate.
Yeah. That's one theory.
Well, I think it's because maybe I could be completely off, and I'm like this is where my brain draws the correlation up.
Uh-huh.
So it was protected. There was a fence around it, right? But it turns out that somewhere in that fence there was a gate,
I see.
and that
I
just
see.
let out the like.
That's the
it's a
entry
real.
point.
It's a real who let the dogs out scenario.
Oh, the Baja Men ruined everything.
Poor Baja Men. What do you think they
There's
are?
Dog Gate. Who let the dogs out? We may never know. There's a lot of theories out there. Where's this fucking balloon?
I'm sure there's something in Hillary Clinton's emails about that. too.
About Dog Gate?
Yeah. But no, it's crazy. I don't know where I land on it. It definitely seems suspicious, but also too, when things are like that fishy, it also
Right.
seems like it could easily be just people are drawing lines that don't exist.
Well, I said at the end of the
Yeah.
last episode, almost every piece of evidence that you put out there was either... everything that you said really added up to this being accurate. It also added up to it all being bullshit.
Yeah.
Both
that's-
did the exact same thing.
I think that's just exactly how conspiracy theories work.
Well, yeah, pretty much. Hello.
Nice.
But the more things that you can say,
Yeah.
the more it leans towards being true more than anything.
Yeah.
Like you can the more evidence that there seems to be, the more people are gonna go
Yeah, for sure.
and make that exact noise.
Whoops. It's such a, like, the weird thing about conspiracy theories like this one is just, like, where is the jumping off point? You know what I mean? What was the point where someone was like, I guess that it would be, like, weird to read about a pizza-related map,
Yeah.
right? But in the same hand, like, who went, like, what if maybe that means something?
Yeah, I want to know who the originator was. That shit. We're definitely gonna be able to pull a boss fight off now.
Oh, for sure.
Yep.
But it's also, too, like, not the first time in history
God.
that, like, government officials are tied to child sex rings.
Yeah. They're tied to crazy shit.
Well, I mean, if as a listener, if you've never heard of it, look up the Franklin Credit Union case.
Okay.
That's one that like some people still say it's a conspiracy theory, but like charges were pressed and people went to court and like that was close.
Yeah. I know nothing about what you speak, by the way.
Oh. So I'll give you Reader's Digest version of this one too. In Nebraska, there was a credit union called the Franklin Credit Union.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Jesus Christ!
Are you fucking kidding me?
I just had to rub salt in the wound. You had to fall that last 2 feet. So in Nebraska, there's this company called the Franklin Credit Union.
Okay.
The guy who was the president of it.
I bet his name wasn't even Franklin.
It wasn't.
What a dick. He should burn.
Charges were brought against him in the credit union by over 90 people.
Okay. That's a lot of people.
Yeah. That they were they were bought and traded essentially in the sex trade, the human sex trade.
Go on.
Originally what happened was, there were, like I said, there were over 90 people who, brought charges against this man and his company.
Okay.
Five of the first people who were supposed to testify in court, quote unquote, committed suicide.
Ah, yeah.
They were suicided by the
They
government.
were suicided by the government.
So for real, they were all registered as suicides. First of all, FBI doesn't investigate suicide typically.
Makes
But
sense,
all five of these suicides were investigated by the FBI.
Uh-huh.
Two of the people suicided themselves with multiple gunshot wounds to the head. One person
Okay.
One person had 3 gunshot wounds and the other person had 2.
At what point does common sense kick in then and go, hold on a second. I don't know how that works.
We've quickly become the listen to our conspiracy theories while we play video games channel.
I know how that happened.
But so anyway,
Magic shit's going down.
5 people commit suicide, quote unquote.
Uh-huh.
Everyone backs out of the court case except for 2 people, a guy and a girl.
Okay.
They both get arrested for libel and perjury.
Okay.
And then
we did a bad thing.
oh no. They both get arrested
Maybe.
for libel and perjury. They both end up getting out of jail early.
Free?
They get out of jail free cards early. And one of them specifically, the Franklin Credit Union ends up settling for a few $1 million worth.
Ooh. That's fishy shit.
Yeah.
That's easily fishy shit. That's a
Yeah.
lot more easy than the other one.
Yeah, for sure. And there's so much that I'm leaving out for the
bet,
sake of
yeah.
time. There's a book about it that I have. It's called the Franklin. It's called the
Credit Union.
The Franklin Case or something like
okay.
that. It's really, really good. It's a very good book. That at the end of the book, there's a 40-page section where the author is just here is where I found all of my information. These are public accessible court documents.
Yeah.
If you don't believe me, you can go get these legal documents.
Whoops. Oh, yeah. That's...
So...
Okay. That's a great way to do something like that.
Yeah, exactly. That's if you're going to call me a crazy person, here is all of the things that you could also
Here's
find.
a slew of evidence.
Yeah. So,
That's nuts.
it's crazy, man.
This is a giant puzzle of a
This
map
is
right here.
This one is the most confusing one we've had so far.
Okay, so that sent me back to the beginning. We go down here again. Go here!
Yeah, you are.
Now! Go here!
And ooh, this one goes full circle. Oh, are you kidding me? That's so long. Uh-oh.
Okay.
What?
Is that 2 things? Yep. Okay. Back to the beginning. Top. Go top. Top. There we go.
Tip tip tap.
Fuck!
What?
Wow, okay.
This is so confusing.
This is a maze if ever there was one.
Amazing.
some grace. How... Fuck.
Now.
Nope.
Now.
Yep. Shit.
Oh, this one is quick.
Yes!
Nice.
Fuck.
We did it! You did it, I mean.
Yes! I defy anybody to do better than that. Everyone can do better. What the...
Oh, the swordfish?
I think it's a seal.
Oh.
Maybe.
An ocean.
Whatever he is, he goes slow as shit. What the fuck is that?
What is that?
It's a seal, right?
It looks like bottles from
It
Banjo-Kazooie.
Where is that and what is that? Where and what and how and why? Oh. Alright, it showed me pretty well what that was and where it was.
Alright, next time on You've Seriously Never Played This, are we going to do a boss fight?
We are going to do the boss fight. It's going
We're
to
gonna do
be
the boss
great.
fight. Hide your eyes.
I'm very much looking forward to it.